Hey guys, so for today's video I wanted to go into a little bit more depth about what I want to do with the channel. Just because I don't want to upload just a haphazard video really quickly and just say, hey, here's another video. I wanted to kind of go into something about kind of where the channel wants to, or where I want the channel to go. I'm not going to go into details about the big project yet. I'm going to go into details about a bunch of things I want to do with the channel and kind of where I want to push it. So first and foremost, I still want to do the recommended reading and recommended games and anime, but I've always been doing things that I didn't think people had seen or things that maybe weren't being done before. And if I continue that, I'm going to run out of books because I'm not buying books as often as I was back then. I've just been busy with school, with work, and now with the channel coming back up and things I'm doing for the channel. So I don't know how often recommended reading is going to come up. Ideally, I'll still get to it here and there, but I don't know for sure. The recommended games and the recommended anime will probably still happen, but not as often as they did before because I want to throw other things into the mix and have a bit more variety. The gameplay videos I want to do, but because of the nature of them, I want to make sure that, one, they're better and that they're nice, sizable videos that aren't super long, but that I can do them with the quality I want them to have. So they're going to happen, but I'm going to be more specific about how I do them. I actually am intending to branch out into doing like card game stuff like Cards Against Humanity, but not that itself. I am trying to keep this channel a little bit family friendly, at least for now. If the time comes that I start delving into things further, I'll make an announcement then. Let's see. Board games too. Board games will be fun, but I don't know when we'll get those doing. I have to figure out how to get the setup on the thing over there, the table. And I think that's it for those quick things. So as for things I want to do with the channel that are bigger, I want to start doing some skits. I don't know when they'll start. I've got one or two in mind. I just have to kind of get them scripted out and ready. So I can't promise that they're going to be here soon, but they are going to be a thing I'm doing. I intend to get a few like short skits out that'll be really fun. I've got, like I said, 2 ideas specifically. I'm still checking in some other stuff. I did mention a website. The reason I mention that is because I have a few ideas for some small 4-panel webcomics I'd like to do, and so it's a matter of either in the ones I feel I can draw myself, getting them scripted out and working on them, and in the ones I can't, finding someone who's interested in working with me on making them. But that also requires me to have an actual site, so that's probably going to be on the back burner. I think what my goal is for this summer, at least for the 4 months I have of summer, is to kind of get the channel stable, so that I can have, a backlog of stuff for people to enjoy, but also get myself into a good mind frame so I can actually do everything that I want to do and not just be like, oh, here's what I'm going to do, and then nothing happens, because I don't want that. I want to make sure this channel stays. Now, that being said, like I said in the first video when I came back, I'm going to be able to do this nicely for the next 4 months. Well, 4 months minus 1 week now. But I'm not going to be able to do it as much during the school years. So you'll expect to see a nice 4-month chunk of content, and then a little less content throughout the year. My hope is that I can keep it maintained to maybe 1, even maybe 2 videos a week during the school year, but that'll come down to just how busy things get with school. School does get very busy sometimes, especially at the midpoint of the year and the end of the year when we have big projects working on. But more or less I want to get content going out there even during that time. So skits are one thing I want to do. If everything falls together at some point during the year, I'll start doing the webcomics and stuff. If not, I might just talk about it on here and show off some of the stuff I'm working on, kind of a behind the scenes thing. I have an idea for something really silly that might be fun. I don't know if I've ever gone on the channel and said it, but I actually can do some voices. Not voice acting so much, although that'd be super fun. More or less doing unique voices or strange voices like Elmo, or, a little bit of Stitch from Lilo and Stitch, Dr. Claw from Inspector Gadget. So I can do a few of these unique voices, or semi-unique voices. And I've got an idea regarding them and music. I'm going to leave that one just on the back burner for now because I have to kind of get down a format for that to make it work. So we've got the skits, we've got the update about kind of what I want to do with the stuff I've been doing on the channel. The big project, like I said, is going to be on the back burner, but to give you an idea, the reason videos are becoming later, one was just a technical glitch where my internet conked out, but the reason why the other videos were coming out later in the day is because I was spending all of those days working on that big project. It's coming along well, so I'm really happy with it. I actually probably tomorrow will be doing some more work for it. I don't want to give it away yet, but basically we're working on something that is requiring a small team of people to work on this with scripting and stuff like that. So I will give out more information officially probably next Friday. So not the Friday coming up, but the Friday after that, because we'll have enough down at that point that I can say, hey guys, here's the big news. And so I'm excited to tell you that. But I wanted to tell you that that's what's been slowing certain things down, because I am so dedicated to this that I want to make sure that it's good, and I want to make sure that the channel's good, and I don't want to overpromise and underdeliver. I want to make sure that everything I put out is enjoyable. Even this short video is probably going to be a little on the bland side, but I want to make sure people can enjoy it and get the most out of it. So that's about it for today's video. I've got ideas and plans for other things. I've even got one project that I literally just thought of with a friend yesterday, and so that one's going to be a touch and go for a while we kind of think about it and get it sorted out. It's nothing that we're going to see probably anytime soon, although if something comes up and changes, cool, you'll hear a video from me about that. So we'll keep this down to, I guess, 6 minutes. Everybody, it's awesome being back on the channel, being able to do stuff again, and I hope to keep things going a lot more steadily. So there we are. Take care, everybody, guys. Take care, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.